Well, I was going to make a video today talking about how I got up, did some tilling, got the drip hose running, watered the garden. I did those things. And then we got a freak pop-up thunderstorm. And this is what we have now. Now corn is known to stand back up. So we may be okay. There's some stuff that's broke off. But I don't know. It's completely 45 degrees, if not more. All three pieces are like this. This piece on the hill, the piece by the house, the piece over at Harold and Karen's. I just walked over there. This stuff was 5 feet tall out an hour ago. And just like that, we got inches of rain, if you can see it laying in there, within 20 minutes, or not even. We just got inches of rain, flattened the corn. My IBC tote I've been collecting water in was about half full. That's 275 gallons. It just collected 100 some odd gallons in 20 minutes, or whatever, from the one side of my roof. I take it over to next door, but there's no point because it looks just like this, and I really don't want to look at it because that was the best piece. That's a piece I took that picture in when I was sitting down the other day and put it up for you guys. So I don't know. We could get some sunshine tomorrow, hopefully, and this stuff could come up, and I'm hoping that's the case. And I'll get some video and we'll talk about it again. But as of right now, I don't know what we're gonna have. This stuff is beautiful and it just got laid over like nothing. So anyways, with that said, this is what we got. It's nothing we can do about it. It's flat. It's absolutely flat. Now the mayor's even over here. Man, that was hard for me to watch. And I even know what the outcome is. So it's been like a week and a half since that all happened. Uh, I don't know if you could tell by the video or not, but I was pretty distraught. I really thought that this might have all been done, and who knows what. Who knows? Anyways, with that said, not to be too dramatic, as you can see, it's bounced back. Don't get me wrong, it's got this cool little crick to the bottom of it, but it's actually taller than I am now, even with the crick at the bottom of it. So this is the stuff by the house. This is the stuff up here on the hill. As you can see, it's all kind of straightened out here. Let's take a walk around here and we'll check out, kind of looking down the row. Yeah, you can see it there. You can see it down here at the house. It's all actually looking pretty good. It's all starting to put ears on. Got the tassels up, getting ready to do what they do. And so what transpired with that? Let's talk about that. So what transpired is that day I got up and you know, it was a hot day, but I knew I needed to do something out here. And the grass pressure in the weeds was kind of getting high. And so I decided that I was going to till this. And I did. I tilled in between all the rows, here, up on the hill, and over at Harold and Karen's house. And I tilled as close as I could to the corn. you know, got to get all the grass and everything that I can. And usually corn likes that. And so I did that. And then I said, you know what? It hasn't rained in a while. I better water this stuff. I'm actually watering it right now with the soaker hose system. So turned on the water, got everything watered here, over there. Everything was great. And then that thunderstorm rolled through, which came out of nowhere. It wasn't forecast. It was just a random Indiana pop-up thunderstorm. Bless the rain. I'm glad we got it, but man, was it bad. We got like 3 or 4 inches of rain in like a half an hour, 20 minutes. And the winds just leveled all the corn, as you can see from that first part of this video. But needless to say, it all came back, and it looks pretty good. And we'll just kind of walk along here so you can kind of see it. But I'm pretty grateful. You look at the crook on this one right here. But it's, you know, corn's miraculous the way it is. It's straightened itself out, and it's shooting up again. And everything's getting tassels on it. It's all getting ears. So I think we're going to be okay. Whether or not this is going to affect how big the ears are, I don't know. But there's a pretty view there. You can see the kind of sunset. No, not quite yet. It's too early yet. But yeah, so all this stuff looks pretty good. We'll go check out that monster corn down at Harold and Karen's because that stuff is quite amazing. It really is. It is doing great. And then the super hopeful 5-year-old seeds on top of my fridge that I got planted down there. The 2 that came up. Wait till you see those things. I don't know what kind of corn that is. It's sweet corn, but it's crazy. So we'll go check that stuff out and we'll pick up from there. Okay, so now we're down here at Harold and Karen's, and we'll kind of we'll kind of back up with it so you can kind of see this stuff. But it's awesome. It's a lot of it has stood straight back up. Some of it still has the crook at the bottom, but this stuff, it just looks great. This stuff was as tall as I was before this happened. Okay, this was the corn that I was sitting in when I took that picture of it above my head. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through this now. Let's go. I guess we'll just go down the middle here. Hang on, I'll kind of hold you guys above the corn at first, and as I make my way through, I guess it's as tall as I am. Now that I'm standing in the middle of it with all the tassels. But let's duck down. Let's hide inside of it. See if we can see down the row here. Get a good row shot there. Yeah, a little bit. You can see all the bent curved stalks that are all over the place. Like this one here, like these here. See that? Look at that. They're just stuck that way now. But this stuff was so well rooted and anchored that it hung on, and now it's putting on its ears and doing its thing. I'm really excited about this stuff. So this is now I'm 6'4", in case you didn't know. I'm not a short guy. So yeah, there's a good shot. Look at that. It's a corn forest, and it's pretty awesome. All over me. But look at it. I'm just so happy with how it's rebounded. I'm really ecstatic. Really, I gotta come in and get a couple of the weeds, but this stuff is so thick, nothing's really growing in between anymore because there's not enough sunlight to get it. But it's really amazing. And you know, I got the sprinklers running over here on the community garden. I brought my sprinklers over since I'm using the soaker hose now. And so I got this stuff watering because this stuff needed a drink in the worst way. Yeah, you can see him kind of going there. So I got this stuff water. I'm going to give him a good healthy dose here before I turn the hose for the connect the hose to the soaker hose for the corn. But we're getting everything watered up. And when I was talking about the Hail Mary corn from the fridge is right here. You can see it. You see that? That's not, look at it. It's a corn tree. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ears on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 ears. The corn has tillers coming off of it. What I mean, that's a sugar cane term. It has tillers that have come up to make more corn. I don't know what variety this is, but I like it. I think whatever comes off of this, I'm going to eat one and save the rest of the seeds as heirloom seeds and try it again next year. Because it's crazy. It's done so well, and it's putting on multiple ears. Whether they amount to anything, I don't know. But we'll find out. But this is what we got. It's all growing. I'm super happy. I didn't lose it all like I thought I might. And I apologize for how long in between the videos have been. There's been a lot going on. It's been hot. Haven't really been out here a whole lot. And when that storm came through and knocked this stuff down, it really just kind of killed me. But I'm over it now. It looks great. I'm super excited. And we'll just kind of see what happens here once this stuff gets fully matured, and we'll see what we have for corn. So I'm going to have a hell of a corn harvest, I think. If anybody wants any, just comment down below. Let me know what you want, some, and I'll send it to you. And yeah, so like I said, my name's Justin. I didn't say it in the beginning of the video, but if you like this channel and you like what you have seen so far, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please share it with your friends. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And my Hail Mary kind of dream on Memorial Day weekend of throwing some corn seeds in the ground has kind of came to fruition here. And let's just hope it keeps going on and being awesome. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.